Hey, it's Rabbi Lewis wishing you an early Shabbat shalom. And just last week, I was back in Kansas for Thanksgiving, and there's a lot of memories and emotions attached to going home, especially around this time of year. And one of those memories is sort of the dread you would get sitting down to a Thanksgiving meal when you were right in the middle of wrestling season, knowing that not only did you need to still make weight the following week for a tournament, but you also knew that Friday morning meant bright and early. Coach expected you in the 80-degree wrestling room to be working out, potentially with that full stomach, and also the thought of figuring out how you were going to get to your weight class. It was every Thursday night, if I go to bed in Kansas City after Thanksgiving, I am thinking about, oh my God, do I need to get up for wrestling practice in the morning? I mean, and this is 30 years later, and I'm still, I still think that. But yes, I wrestled in high school, and let me tell you something, I lost a lot. And even though I probably, over the course of my career, lost more than I won, I came close to breaking even, I think, 50-50 at the end. I still think that ultimately, despite the dread of having to get up early the Friday after Thanksgiving, and despite that constant worry about making weight and so on, I do think that there are certain disciplines and things that I learned from having done the sport and taking my lumps for those 4 years that have helped me grow as a person through adulthood. I mean, there's a lot of what to do and what not to do that you learn through that. That's part of growing up. But there's also a lot of the ability to focus, to not see loss as the worst possible thing, but an opportunity to grow and to learn, what did I do wrong this time that I could try and apply to the next opportunity. And those things translated from the wrestling mat to just life in general, and in a career and family life. So the Torah portion this week, PARASHAT VAYISHLACH, addresses this. And we know that Jacob wrestles with an angel, and they tell us that Jacob prevails. Now, I don't know. I think observably Jacob does not really prevail on this. They say they wrestle to a draw, and ultimately, though, Jacob has his hip wrenched, and he's forever affected by it. Now, I don't think the angel got his hip wrenched here, and so I would say it looks like Jacob lost. But still, we can say he prevailed because he came away with an opportunity to learn and grow. He recognizes that wrestling with difficult things, like facing his brother Esau, which he's about to do, is going to be important for the future. And so Jacob, even though he doesn't really win, he doesn't exactly lose, but I think on points you would give it to the angel. He comes away with something bigger, a growth opportunity, a growth mindset to move on towards the future. So in all the things that we do in life, if you look at life as winning or losing exclusively, you end up losing more often than you win. But if you see everything as a growth opportunity, then it gives you a chance to become better. Another famous Kansas City quote, I saw an interview with George Brett, Hall of Fame baseball player, recently played for the Royals. And he said that he wasn't so much wanting to be remembered as a guy who got 3,000 hits during his career, but he wanted to be remembered as a guy who made 7,000 outs and never gave up. That's pretty incredible. I think we can all learn and grow from that. So my thoughts on PARASHAT VAYISHLACH. I want to wish everybody a Shabbat shalom, and hope to see a bunch of you tonight at our first Friday family service and dinner. Shabbat shalom.